Okay, so I want to put some bushes in the foreground and then put some pine trees behind them. Okay, so to do this easily, um, I need to, if I don't change this to a symbol, watch what happens if I try and draw on top of it. It does that, and now I can see the sky. We don't want that to happen, so I'm just going to convert to symbol and call this grass foreground. Make it a graphic, and we've got that. Okay, so now I can make some bushes on top. I think I'm going to use the fluid brush tool. I don't need that big. I'm going to keep smoothing on. And it has disappeared. Let's right click on here and say arrange, send to back. Let's make this a symbol. Push 1. There we go. And double click it to go into symbol edit mode. It's got a weird thing there. Go back to scene 1. I'm going to make another symbol. I don't need a stroke, so I'm going to turn that off. I don't want this one to be quite as dark. How about if I just use my workspace? If you get some rough edges like that, you can actually use the sub-selection tool and the delete anchor point. Kind of clean up those edges. Let's convert this to a symbol. Push 2. And I want to change the color. Back to scene 1. There, now it's in between. I want to send backward. So it's something like that. And I could flip it. Transform, flip horizontal, and say I want it over here. And I could hold down Shift to select those and say, hold down the Alt key and click and drag on them, and now I have more than one. And I could arrange or transform, flip horizontal, and now they go that way. Shift will let you select multiple things. Let's go like that. Okay. And the last part is some trees. What do I want to use for that? Polystar, polygon. I'm going to put number of sides. What would that make it? A triangle, correct. Watch this. Hold down Alt, click and drag. Hold down Alt, click and drag. Okay, now they are all one shape. So I can go back and hover my mouse. See how they turn? You can adjust it like this. Use the tools to your advantage. And I can hover my mouse here and curve these. So if you don't know how to draw, it doesn't really matter. It's doing it for you. Let's make that that. Alright, I want to put a gradient on here. Gradient, window, panel, or color panel. Alright, gradient transform tool. Let's rotate this way. And I can shrink it. And now I need to convert it to a symbol. Tree. Arrange, send backward, send backward. Is it a perfect tree? No. But I can go to my library and make more and free transform them. Show some little differences. Hold down Alt and drag to duplicate. Oh. I had to let go of the mouse for that. Oops. Let's transform, flip horizontal, arrange, send backward. Since these are a little further back, So you got something like that. All right, so I'm going to leave it just like this. We're going to add to it next class. To make it into a JPEG to turn in, it needs to be exported. So make sure you save so that you know you have the latest version of your project, and say File, Export, Image. A little window is going to pop up with your settings. Choose JPEG, and you want the quality to be 100. Always the best quality. Everything else should be okay, and I'm going to click Save. Backdrop Bowling, JPEG. Make sure you know where you're saving it, and click Save. And upload that JPEG to Canvas.